Hello ladies and gentlemen, myself Manish and welcome you to a new video of Technical Chaharji. In today's video, I'm going to tell you about the latest update which we're getting in this Realme 2 Pro devices of the ColourOS 6 and of the Android 9. A latest kind of update has came into my Realme 2 Pro devices and lot of changes have already happened on my Realme 2 Pro devices. So what are the changes? Whether this update is safe or is causing any cause of a damage to my Realme 2 Pro devices. So watch this video till the end so you came to know whether this is update is a stable version or not, or maybe a good update to you all for this Realme 2 Pro devices, or you should stay away right now from this update. So without wasting time, let's get started with the video. So this is the Realme 2 Pro right now on my hand, in which I got the Android 9 and the ColourOS 6 update right now in my phone. I already updated this phone, but the silent feature I'm going to show you that how this phone has came to a complete change in the terms of the icons, in the terms of the camera department, and even in the terms of the battery life. So here, if you unlock the screen, you're able to see that now it is coming with the live wallpaper. And over here is the information that this F-16 is a lightweight multi-purpose fighter jet developed by the US, a complete layover of the live wallpaper you can say over here, and it's just on the lock screen. As soon as you turn over here, you're able to unlock it. So this is a new feature which I came in right now. Let me just first go to the settings over here, and I'm going to show you that what are the settings which you are getting in this phone. So over here you can now able to see the sign into account is coming up over here. Now is the airplane mode, and other stuffs are almost same. Let me just show you about the about phone. Once you go to about phone, you are able to see that this is the ColourOS version of that 6.0 and the Android version of 9, and the processor is again the same only because there's not been changing the process, just the software layout has been changed. And the Android security patch level has been now updated to May 5th 2019. So this is the all over change, the first noticeable change which you will notice after the update. So this is the basic update which you are getting it, but what about other updates which you are getting in this Realme 2 Pro? So let me just go over to software updates, and it's again detecting whether there's any sort of a new update, but this is already the latest version, ColourOS 6, and it's approximately around 2.6 gigabytes. And here are the silent features: edit notification icons in status bar, edit lock screen magazine which I've already shown you, edit new navigation gesture, edit app drawer to ColourOS launcher, edit writing mode, live wallpaper, security patch level, updated UI. So once over here you're able to see the completely layout of the new layout of the notification panel. You're able to see the same stuff over here but with a new icon graph. So this is a new notification center which has been changed right now. Edit chroma boost mode, updated UI of AI board, updated default theme, and added Realme theme store. And this is the certain things which I have added into the Realme 2 Pro. So let me just go over here to settings once again. And once into settings, you are able to see the ride mode. So this is again under the smart services. Under the smart services, you are able to see the smart driving and the smart assistant. With this help of the smart assistant that displayed on the screen furthest from home screen, providing smart awareness services such as functioning, itinerary management, and weather information. So what is smart driving? Is now currently right now in off mode, but if you write it into a driving mode, when driving mode is turned on, Bluetooth will be turned on, ready for Bluetooth connection in the vehicle. You can also add the driving mode in the control center to quickly turn it on or off. But what about this riding mode, which is a new feature of this Realme 2 Pro? You can also add the cycling mode in the color center for easy turning on and off. When cycling mode is turned on, everything except incoming calls will be muted by default. So if this rider mode is on, suppose like this, so you can oversee that do not disturb is come, and about riding mode, so only allowed calls can be connected over here and be notified. Now let me just turn it off. And if you have a WhatsApp notification on the SMS notification, it will not distract you, and it will not be came to know that you whether have received any sort of a notification whether in the message or in the WhatsApp. Just a calling notification will be informed if you are riding in the riding mode. So this is a great feature which I have introduced in the Realme 2 Pro. With the help of this feature, suppose if you are driving it, you have not been distracted by any sort of a notification ringtone or any SMS or the message tone. So this is the one thing which you are getting right now. Let me just go again back to the settings once over here, and this is the notification and status bar. So battery percentage, show real time, this is all the same things only. Notification in full screen. Once turned on, banner notification displayed in full screen mode, such as when you are watching videos or playing games. The minimize amount is use of the screen. So if this is turned on, suppose I am playing a game right now, a notification panel for the full screen is able to display. But if I turn it off, nothing will happen like that. So what are the other things? Home screen and lock screen magazine. Let me just show you. So this is my home screen mode. So this is almost the same. And let me just show you the home screen mode. So standard mode, which is like scrolling like this. Let me just show you, which is like scrolling like this. And if you don't want like this, then you can go to the drawer mode. So if I turn it off, switching home screen mode may change the icon arrangement switchment. So I'm just turning it to the drawer mode, and let me just show you. So now my menu will came like this. So a new feature have been introduced over here, which is by the name of the app drawer, and I think this is a good feature because I just personally don't like this feature, which I want to turn it on the sideways. Personally, I like this sort of a menu because I'm using a currently right now the OnePlus, and with the ColourOS I'm also getting the same sort of feature. So let me just quickly show you the icons over here on the home screen. The icons you can able to see is already being changed. Even this call, this message, this gallery, everything seems to be changed. Now quickly let's go to the camera department over here, and I need to check for the camera over here. So this is the camera. So this chroma booster has been added, which I can turn it on and off based on the feature. And this is the nightscape mode, which has been introduced right now. So a couple of features have been added, nightscape mode. So let me just show you a couple of pictures in the nightscape mode, and with the photo and with the chroma mode on and off, so you can able to judge that how much the clarity has been came. So while you're looking at the pictures, the overall clarity has been there. Even the nightscape mode, the clarity is there, but not as being compared if you want to compare with the flagship device. A comparison video with this phone and with the flagship device, I will make it in the another video. So that's all about the camera, which you are getting it right now. One more thing which you have noticed is now that you have a dedicated game center from the Realme. So let me just allow it this settings over here and agree. So this is the games which they are recommending to me, but right now I'm just skipping it. So same game you can oversee. This is the Realme Play Store Game Center which they have introduced, and moreover they have also introduced the theme center. So this is the newly designed theme store. Okay, agree, allow. So there are the various themes which have been introduced by the Realme in this Realme 2 Pro device. You can detect anything, you can download any theme, and then you can enjoy it right now on this Realme device. So this is the first impression about this Realme 2 Pro in the Android 9 and in the ColourOS 6. The overall feel and the much a new theme has been introduced the Realme phones. They have provided a great update with the ColourOS 6. A great feature have already been introduced into my Realme 2 Pro, and a lot of photos which have came out to be very much good. Much raised the bar as expected from my side. I expected the photos to be a little bit okay, but the photo seems to be very much great as compared to the other devices right now in this segment. So overall, a great first impression about the update in the ColourOS 6 and in the Android 9 update. So overall, I'm very much satisfied. So let me just use it for a couple of days about this Realme 2 Pro devices. So I will do a complete review about a month that how this Android 9 is actually performing very well on my Realme 2 Pro devices. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share this with your friends and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for such interesting videos. And I'll see you all in the next one.